Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of First Impressions with your boy, Big Sig. Today we're going to be talking about a show that has actually taken me by surprise by not only its look, but also its humor, Dagashi Kashi. So if anyone hasn't heard of this show, don't worry because I didn't either at first. In fact, this show is an adaptation of the manga Dagashi Kashi, and looking through a bit of it as well as watching the last couple episodes of the show, I gotta say Studio Field did an impressive job of not only nailing the manner of presentation, but as well as the nature of the humor in the series. Now to me that sounds pretty tricky to convey, but from the way it's looking, a lot of people have found this show to be one of the shows that stand out in this new season of anime, and I'd have to somewhat agree. But with me there is one that tops that, but that will be discussed later on at a different time. So let's see, basically the story behind this show is simple. Shikata Kokonatsu, well, everyone in the show calls him Coconuts, so to save time I'm going to do the same. Anyway, his father owns a candy shop in the small town they live in. One day they are visited by a very strange girl named Shidare Hotaru. Now let me stop right here first and just say one thing about Hotaru. It seems like a fair amount of the budget for this show went to making her look as beautiful as possible, and it obviously shows if you haven't really noticed by now. Anyway, moving on with the summary. Hotaru's father runs a famous sweets company and wants Coconut's father to work for them, but he'll only do it if Coconuts ends up running his shop. In short, Hotaru is doing everything she can to convince Coconuts to run his father's candy shop instead of trying to become a manga artist. And it seems like that's what everyone wants to do in a lot of shows that I've watched recently. But that's besides the point. Comedic, odd, hilarious, and somewhat educational are some of the words that I can think that can easily describe Dagashi Kashi, but what makes the show stand out are the interesting cast of characters which, watching the couple episodes that have come out, I've come to actually genuinely like. The zany, ridiculous interactions between each of them is easily one of the big strengths for this series, and definitely one of the big parts that got me into this show. In short, if you haven't seen any of the new animes that have come out this season, Dagashi Kashi is one that you should give a chance to. If you're into shows that have great humor, then this is your show because it's easily a mainstay for a lot of people, myself included, and I can't wait to see the rest of the series. Once again guys, thanks for checking out this video. As always, if you liked what you saw and heard, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for future videos and updates. And as always, I'll see you guys later.